Good morning, Leos. Welcome back to the channel, FieryFalconTarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you return to my channel, welcome. I hope you guys are doing well and feeling well. Thank you guys so much for being here. I didn't realize the music was so loud, so let me get this volume real quick. All right, there we go. Perfect. Hopefully we don't get no copyright claim. But Leos, what's going on? What's going on, you guys? All right, let me see. Give you guys a little bit of time to come on up in the room. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Whenever you see this, Leos, cross watchers always welcome is when you see this, okay? Take the messages as they resonate, okay? They may not always resonate with you guys, okay? So just take what resonate, leave what does not. And with all that being said, let's jump into you guys' weekly messages here. Thank you guys again so much for being here. Like, comment, subscribe. Do all the YouTube things you got to do to support this channel. All right, y'all? I'm super fired up. I want to shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers, okay? They secured a playoff spot, so I'm super excited about the game, y'all. Y'all know I am a sports, I'm a sports fan. So, anyways, I gotta shout out to the Pittsburgh Steelers. What's going on? I see who's that? Tosh. What's going on, Tosh? I see my moderators up in this joint this morning. Anyways, let's get into it. Leos, y'all energy right now is like a good old drama documentary, drama series, drama film, drama. It's like sex, drugs, money, rock and roll. That's the energy that you guys' energy is in. All right. Now, I'm not saying that you guys are specifically doing these things, right? I'm just saying the energy that I feel that you guys are in is something similar to that. So, Leos, let's get into the messages. Watch your ears. We're going to ring the bell so that way we can cleanse out the space one more time. Man, oh man, oh man. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here. We're going to get started with the dice, y'all. All right. See what's going on for Leos. All right. For what is this, December 8th? I think today's the 8th. Today's like the 8th or the 9th, something like that here. Yeah, today's the 8th. All right. What do we have for Leos for the week of December? We have the number 2 coming up, Leo. All right. Let me turn this down. I just feel like the music is still too loud. Tosh, can you hear the music? I hope it's not too loud because I really don't got time for YouTube shit. To me, it sounds like it's really loud, but y'all may not even be able to hear it. But whatever. Anyways. All right, Leo. Sorry about that. I just wanted to do a mic check or music check real quick. So you guys have the number 2. So you have the High Priestess here. Okay, she said no, it's not loud. All right. Y'all got the High Priestess energy coming in here. So something here could be, your intuition could be telling you guys something here about a situation. Maybe you guys are going against the grain. All right. You might be learning something the hard way here. Some of you guys could be moving on as well to something new, something better. All right. Something that's more aligned with you guys. Yeah, we have the number 12 coming up. The 12 is Piscean energy. So you may have Pisces energy in your chart. Don't say have to be Leos. But I don't know. I'm hearing a secret. So with the 12, all right, breaks down to a 3. So something could happen in 3 days, okay? Within the next 3 days. I heard a distant horn beeping. Probably won't pick up on the channel, but anyways. Damn, I dropped the dice, y'all. 1 second. There it is. It landed on the 6. So the 6 involves the lovers, okay? So I don't know, Leos. Some secret here about a lover could be being revealed here. Yeah, now we have the 12 showing up again in the reverse now. So the hangman position here. So something was blocking something, or something could have been stagnated, or you're not really sure. Like I said, I told y'all the energy I feel is like a TV show, like involves in sex, drugs, money, rock and roll type of energy is what I'm getting. All right. So could be some drama coming up for you guys, Leos. We have the number 20 here. Judgment is in the reverse here. All right. So something major shocking is going to be happening here, Leos. I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you guys, Leos. I'm just laughing at the energy. Like it's It feels like a great TV show. So I don't know if you guys are watching a really good TV show. If so, put it down in the comment section down below. All right, let me know what you guys are watching. But yeah, it's just that's what it's giving me. It's giving me like a good TV show. Like I just started watching this show. It's on Netflix. It's called The Abandons. Um, sometimes I like to watch those little country western, killing, shooting movies or whatever like that. So it could be something like that, but I'm really getting like a nice TV show. All right, we have the number 5 coming up as well, Leos. All right, so we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant energy represents a number of things, y'all. It could be a marriage, it could be a institution, it could be something. A secret is coming out here about Warrior Run on Netflix. All right, thanks. So y'all might be watching, like I said, a good TV show. It's like the energy that I feel, but I feel like for some of y'all, this is like your energy that's like happening in your day-to-day life, like as we speak. But whatever, take it how it resonates here. But yeah, I feel like there's some kind of change that's going to be coming up here about a relationship or about maybe like a business or a company or something like that here. All right. There's that 12 again on the side. So a Pisces energy again coming up here for you guys here. All right, the Hangman. So I don't know. Someone's like going to hang themselves. Now, not literally. Now, maybe on the show, yeah, maybe, but not literally in real life here. So someone could be burning a bridge with you guys, Leos, okay, or something like that here. Something is something's being released is what I'm getting here. All right. Yeah, we have the 13. That's the death card, y'all. So there we go, the 13. So I feel like whatever this is that's happening, Leos, it's like I can't quite put my finger on it, right? And this could be a situation that maybe you guys can't quite put your finger on something here when it comes to a situation that you guys could be potentially dealing with, Leos. Take it how it resonates here, but that's what I'm getting. All right. Yeah, where your ass was at. So I don't know if somebody left y'all high and dry, Leos, or something like that here, because we got where you at by future coming on here. Now, also need to know that want to tell you guys that there is something new that's happening here, or something that's going to be revealing itself. So when I just came into the office, there's a new philodendron that's unraveling here, and so which is one of my plant. It's like the petal like this here, but it's all rolled up like real fine. So it's about to spring open here, I guess, within the next week or so. So there could be like new evidence coming into play. I don't know if this is like a court situation. If not, then this is just something that spirit is going to be revealing towards you guys. All right. So that way you can know about something here. All right. Whatever this needs to end or that's going to be ending here. Once something is revealed to you guys or something like that here. Okay. Now I did get some names. So the letter P could be significant for you guys. Okay. So Patrick, Paul, Player, Princess, Penny is another name that I did hear while I was preparing to do your messages here today, Leos. So there could be a P name that could be very significant here. All right, pussy, penis. Okay, you take your pick. I don't know what this P is, but it says you can and you will. All right, so maybe you feel like this is something that you just can't do, something that you just can't. Maybe you feel like whenever the situation arises, Leos, right? Because right now I think it's still like a mystery. Because I feel like really mysterious here. I don't know what's going on, but for most of you guys, but it feels really mysterious. But whenever this is or whatever this is, whenever it reveals itself to you guys, then you're going to understand what I'm talking about. So I feel like this is a predictive energy. You guys may not actually be going through it right at this moment, whatever I'm channeling here. All right. But whatever it is, you can and you will. Okay. So it's something that's going to put doubt in your mind. All right. I'm not getting fear. I'm just feeling like doubt. Right. So there's something here that you guys are doubting yourself about here. Yeah, it's like when those street lights come on, it's like then you're going to be able to see some shit. I don't know, something that could be like right before your eyes or happening right around you or right in front of you here. I'm not really sure how it's going to play out for you guys, but I'm seeing like someone outside, like when I saw this here, this energy with these two people, and these clearly look like street lights, right? Like a lantern or a lamp. So there could be something like a revelational type of energy that could be happening for you guys. All right. Something's going to trigger something here, right? and you're gonna be like, damn, I should have known that, I should have seen that, I should have listened to whatever my intuition, because intuition came up in the dice, right, Leos? So I feel like there's a situation here that you guys, maybe the grass is a little high, right? Like high weeds, hypothetically speaking, like, when you can't see right, above the building, right? Or you can't see, like, maybe you're driving and there's like some grass or high weeds or whatever. You can't quite see on the other side of that. It's kind of giving that energy. Like there's a situation here, Leos, where you cannot quite see what's really happening, on the other side of the road or on the other side of the street here. So there, you could be experiencing like a partial view of something here, Leos. So just take it how it resonates. There could be like, anything, and you're trying to get a better look at it or a closer look at it, and then there's something that come by to block your view. If that happens, then this message is going to be for you guys. All right. But there's something here like that, right? It's just giving me that. Like you don't see something around the corner, like the street lights are about to come on, though. Okay. Don't worry, you guys are protected as always, right? But there's something here like that's happening. All right. But anyways, Leos, we're gonna use the Light Seer Tarot deck today, y'all, and we're gonna pull y'all some messages here, Leos. All right. But yeah, I'm telling you guys, it's definitely feeling like a good old TV show, like with some good old love, sex, drugs, rock and roll, a little mischief, a lot of lies, a lot of money, that kind of shit. A lot of action. So I don't know what you guys are into, Leos, but could be nothing, right? You could just be watching the show, like I said. But that's the energy that I'm feeling here for you guys. All right. Second week of December. Interesting for Leos. All right. What do we have for Leos for the week of December 8th, 2025? See, look, Prada Demons coming on now. There's that letter P, though. I'm focusing on the P. All right. So someone could be focusing on the P, Leos, here. I don't know what this is. All right. So I don't know, Leos. I feel like you're proud of something here. All right. Because it says the title of the song is Proud of Them. All right. But it's like with the fashion brand Prada. So take it how it resonates, y'all. I don't know. Somebody name again could start with the letter P here. All right. All right. Maybe you're hitting a pause on something here, Leos. Okay. Whatever. However. Anyway, Leos, the first card out to get you guys started here is the number 7 here. So again, 7 is like it's a number that's connected and tethered to the divine. Okay. It is also Cancerian energy here. Okay. June could be significant here. July could be significant here. All right, take it how it resonates, right? Because this is Cancerian energy here, which is like July-ish, right? Cancer's actually energy actually starts in June, okay, into the month of July. So there's something significant here about that. But we got the Chariot here. You guys could be getting out of a Dodge. All right, I didn't mean to say that. So someone could drive a Dodge, right? I didn't mean to say getting out of a Dodge, like a Dodge Caravan or like a Dodge, whatever Dodge makes. I don't know, Dodge truck, Ram, whatever. But you could be leaving a situation, Leos, is what I'm saying here. With the Chariot energy here, either you're leaving something fast, okay, or something's coming in fast here. Whatever this is, this light is coming on real fast here. Like I said, with the street light here, as a truck just drove by my home. I don't know if it was a Dodge, right? But you probably heard the loud muffler. That was a truck. But anyways, there's something here about lights coming on here. Something's being revealed. Okay, a revelation here is happening. Some type of breakthrough is happening, Leos. All right, where you guys are going to be getting out of something real fast. All right, or something's coming in towards you guys real fast. Now we did see the number 6 just showed up. We seen Piscean energy that showed up. We also saw the Death card that showed up as well too. So I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are, again, if this resonates with you, if you guys just experience a loss, and my condolences to you and your family. But let's just see. Let's just keep going here. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck here. You guys always get the Wheel of Fortune here lately, Leos. All right, so there's something that you're going to be grateful for that's coming in real fast here, or is it going to be revealing to you guys extremely quickly? All right, let's see. All right. The Two of Swords here. I feel like if you're confused about a situation here, or if you weren't certain about a direction that maybe you guys needed to go in, I feel like that certainty is going to be coming in here soon, real fast here. Look, it came back out, y'all. The Wheel of Fortune is shot back out. I love that for us. I do. So we have the Nine of Wands, and we also have a Knight of Wands here. So you guys could be getting ready to put a pause on intimacy here. All right. I don't know. There's something here that you guys are confused about here with the Two of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands, and we also have the Knight of Wands. Could be dealing with any zodiac sign at this present moment here, but let's just pull a little bit more cards here, Leos, and we're going to get some clarity. See what's going on here. Remember what I said? The light, street lights coming on here. You see how she has that wand, right? And it's lit up, like the light came on, and look at her. She's like, oh, I see who you are. You know, type of situation here. Like, oh, I get what type of time you're on here, Leos, or something like that here. All right. It's like you're not really guarded towards the situation here, but you're aware of the situation here, right? So something could be impeding into your space, into your energy, because we see how low that gate is, right? The wands are not really too high where, you know, someone can't confront you, right? Or confront a person or this organization, right? Because the Hierophant did show up as well too, and also the Hierophant showed up. So I don't know. Somebody's spouse could be confronting somebody. Goddamn. All right, I just gotta laugh because this shit is like hysterical. Like I said, it definitely gives like a good old TV show. So you guys might be experiencing something that maybe you would only see on a TV show. You might be experiencing this shit in real life, Leos. All right, take it how it resonates. But I'm just seeing like how low this fence is, right? So someone can clearly like put their leg right over that fence. So I'm getting something like that here, Leo. So I don't know. Just saying. Yeah, we got a Page of Wands energy coming up here, Leos. Okay, could be some fire here. Could be another fire sign. Don't necessarily have to be, but this is definitely some type of communication here that's coming in towards you guys. Some of you guys, you could be getting communication about a car. If your car's in a repair shop or something like that here, then they're getting ready to be calling you this week, letting you know whatever's going on here. Okay. I feel like your car is going to actually need like another part or like something else they're going to try to push on you. But I feel like you don't necessarily need it in order for the car to operate here. But I do feel like it is okay. So like, let's just say you go in to get the new brakes put on your car, right? And they're calling you up like, yeah, we got your brakes done, or we're in the process of starting your brakes here, Leo. But I also see that your tires are, you know, they're wearing, right? So we can go ahead and get you a new set of wheels, you know, tires for X amount of dollars. I'm seeing that kind of energy here. So if you're looking for a car, I feel like you guys could be making a decision between two cars this week here. I do feel like you're going to make a decision on a car this week if this is you that is looking for another car. But yeah, I do see that your repair is going to be coming up here, Leos. All right, I'm still getting a headlight out on the car too. So this could be like, I'm seeing the right passenger side headlight is out, but it certainly could be the driver's side headlight, but I'm definitely getting the passenger side headlight. All right, look at here. We got the devil that is coming out the deck for you guys. It wouldn't be a Leo reading if the devil energy didn't show up. It's always something here. All right. So the Two of Swords is underneath of the devil here. So we got Justice here now at the bottom of the deck here. Could be dealing with a Libra. Don't necessarily have to be a Libra energy here. This just could be something that isn't balanced or isn't fair here. Now you see how on her forearm here she has like almost like the justice symbol there as well too. So you could be, some of y'all may not be aware that something is toxic, right? Or that something is a little deceptive here, Leos. I don't know. Take it how it resonates, y'all. But it's like maybe you guys are really being enticed here, you know, because it's like, you know, and you see how this devil, it looks really, he don't look half that bad, right? He don't look that bad. So someone may look, you know, not half bad. You know, they could look pretty decent. Someone could be a kind of a looker here, and you're like, you know, maybe I shouldn't, right? Maybe I shouldn't. Like, you know, I don't know. Like something could be too damn fine here. Like maybe someone may not be fully single here, Leos, with the Justice and the Nine of Pentacles here. So I don't know, right? That marital energy did come up here, the High Priestess and the Hierophant. So I don't know if someone's like legally separated here from a partner or from someone that they're actually married to. Someone may not actually be single quite yet, Leos. Maybe they're putting it off like that, and you're like, I don't know about you, right? Make sure you're checking IDs here, Leos. Okay, someone could be saying that, I am an adult here or whatever the case may be. So you may be like, I don't know about that, right? So I don't know if you working at like a Walgreens or a Wegmans, or I don't give a shit what you do. But if you work in a facility where you need to be carding people, right, to make sure that they're of legal age to purchase cigarettes, alcohol, whatever this is, I don't care what it is. Just make sure you're doing your due diligence here and protect yourselves here, Leo, and make sure you're asking for ID. I don't know where that's coming from, but I'm seeing something about that here too. So just make sure that someone's old enough to do something here. The Knight of Wands energy is here. So if you guys are being, with the Page of Wands, you know what I'm saying? The Knight of Wands, you know what I'm saying? If you're being like a little flirty and passionate like that, Leos, make sure someone is of legal age. Get an ID, all right, before you do anything, all right? So I'm getting that kind of energy here as well too. I don't know if there's like homecoming events or anything like that for colleges. Just make sure that, you're strapping up, people, right? Make sure you're protecting yourselves here. Make sure we're having safe adult time. If you know, all right. Anyways, yeah, the King of Swords here. Let's get one more card for Leos. So I'm seeing quite a few different messages here. Yeah, the Nine of Cups is coming out of the deck right here. We know nines are typically like the energy of about to wrap up something here. So you have the Nine of Cups here, which is about abundance, expansion. It's good luck here. And it's also next to the Wheel of Fortune here. You also have the Nine of Wands here as well, Leo. So strength and competition and very determined here. So you're determined to, some people underestimate Leos too. They don't feel like Leos can like bounce back stronger than ever or stronger than before or strong as something like that here, Leos. Yeah, we got the Two of Wands, we got the Six of Swords, we got the King of Pentacles, and we got the Four of Pentacles. So I don't know. I feel like someone could be still involved with a situation here. Again, Leos, if someone's telling you that they're single or, not married or something like that here, I feel like there could be a little deception around that, Leos. All right, so I'm just saying here, just get the facts, try your best to get the facts, have the facts here, because there is an energy here of, or maybe this person, like I said, maybe they are single and like going through a divorce here, or should be going through a divorce here, or maybe they're separated here. But I do feel like there is an energy here that someone still feels like they're obligated to do something here. The Four of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, like someone seems like they are obligated to pop back in, pop back up. The Two of Wands here, the Six of Swords here. I'm not really sure, Leos. Y'all take it how it resonates, but we're going to leave this on the side to clarify this energy as well. But that's what I'm getting here. The Four of Cups here. Some of you guys are wondering if like love is going to come in. Before behind that is the King of Cups here. Excuse me, I'm getting a little tongue tied here. I don't know why. We got the Page of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So Leos, I do, Seven of Swords energy is there. I do feel like there is something that's going to be showing up. I was going to clarify with this deck, so I think I better stick to what I said I was going to do. Bigger than usual clarifier deck that I would typically use, but let's see. So yeah, I do feel like you guys are leaving a situation behind because I feel like there's something very confusing here. You don't know if something's in or out. You don't know if maybe you're in or out here, Leos, is what I'm getting with the Knight of Wands here. But I feel like someone very much wants to be in something here, Leos. All right, maybe this is, again, you guys wanting love here, and you guys are putting your guard down to be more approachable, to be more acceptance of, this new change of energy here, right? Something could be happening where you guys are feeling more creative here, more fired up, more enthusiastic is what I want to say, Leos. But I feel like if you're an older Leo, then I feel like some of you guys may be doing something that could be bringing back, some type of playful energy back into your life here, Leos, with the Page of Wands energy. All right, in the Chariot. Some of you guys could be just, zoning out and as you're driving here as well too. I'm seeing that with the Page of Wands and the Chariot. I feel like you guys are staying active to be distracted. Does that make sense, Leos? So I feel like you guys are going to be doing something more active here to distract yourselves from something, that you are the Two of Swords about here. So I'm seeing that as well too. This could be someone else's energy as well. Take again what resonates, the general message. If you need a personal, look down below. Oh my God. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. We have the Emperor. We have the Temperance here on this Chariot. And then there's another card on the floor. Let's see. We have the Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups here. So an emperor usually is looking for his empress, right? Or, significant other, let's just say. So I don't know if someone's leaving a situation here, Leos, okay? All right, or something's coming in. This could be either way, but we have the Eight of Cups here, and we have the Two of Cups here. Now, I was holding it in reverse here, so for some of you guys, it could be a return. Okay, so I'm just hearing that song. Damn it, Return of the Mac. Okay, oh my God, Return of the Mac. Okay, it's a very old song, y'all. Return of the Mac. I'm not gonna look it up right now, but I will definitely tag the song in the video down below. Maybe one of my moderators will look up that song and put that information down in the description box for you guys. Okay, hopefully moderators, you could do it now if you can, and then once the video ends, you can post it again, so that way people can access it. Because if you comment while the video is live, those comments don't transfer over to once the video is ended. So something could be returning here. So all right, so I said player with the letter P here, right? So I don't know who this is or what this is, y'all, but the Return of the Mac. So, oh my God, run, Leos. The Chariot, maybe that's why you guys are getting the hell out of Dodge here. I don't fucking know, Leo. But it's like something's popping up. Something's coming back in here, all right? It is paired with the Temperance energy here. So I don't know what that could be for some of you guys, Leos, but there's a return of something here. The Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups here, and the Four of Pentacles. So I don't know. Y'all. Y'all let me know what's going on here. What's the Two of Swords here for Leos? We have the Page of Pentacles. I don't know. If someone's man, why am I can't speak. I was gonna say Spartan. So I don't know if someone's like, what? Is someone watching Spartan? Okay, or someone sparring. I don't know if someone's a boxer or something like that here. I'm not really sure what that's about, but I didn't mean to say that. So I'm also seeing here too that like if someone's partner, lover, whatever was gone, someone's returning here because the return of the Mac energy is here. So with the Eight of Cups to the Two of Cups here, so I don't know if someone's partner was going on a holiday here or just doing something here and someone's partner is returning. I don't know. The Emperor's out here in the Temperance. Don't know. Maybe you might see your partner, Leos, with someone else. I don't know. I'm not sure here. But remember initially I was holding this in the reverse. So I don't know, y'all. Y'all let me, like I said, the comment section is open down below. Just let me know. But we do have the Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups here. So we'll pull another clarifier on that from another deck here in just a second. But the Two of Swords here, it's like something that you don't see. There's something that you don't know, Leos, okay? The Page of Pentacles. So you guys could be getting some unexpected communication here from a feminine energy. Don't necessarily have to be a feminine. It could be whatever. There's no gender in tarot. But the Two of Swords, her eyes are covered up here, so someone doesn't see something here. But the Page of Pentacles is like communication that's coming in here, all right? So let's see. So Return of the Mac. Damn, that is a classic old-ass song, y'all. I haven't heard that song in forever. Now, this card is coming out sideways here. Yeah, now look at those. Now you see those wands? Now they're all the way up. All right, so someone's guard is all the way up now. Page of Swords. So you see what I'm saying here? Like in the beginning, your guard was down because you didn't know something. Something wasn't clear to you guys with that Two of Swords energy. But now something is clear to you. You see that we got the same card coming out twice. Different decks. Nine of Wands, Nine of Wands. Here, your guard is all the way up here. So I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if this is a player from the Himalayas is coming back, Leos. But whatever this is, Return of the Mac, okay, I feel like for you, it's a no. It's a no. No Return of the Mac here. Like, there's nothing. It's not funny, but damn, yeah. Like, people ain't shit. Yo, people ain't shit. Damn. So, anyways, guard is all the way up now. Page of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. So, I don't know. The Page of Pentacles could be like offer of like an apology. In some situations here, it could show up like that. I feel like you don't care to have an apology from this Return of the Mac. I don't know who's the Mac, Leos. We got the Page of Swords, and we have the Three of Pentacles here. All right. So I don't know. I can't show this card too long. Well, I'm gonna block it like this here. So someone could be painting portraits of themselves here, or getting a portrait done of themselves here. I don't know. I don't know. But anyways, let's see what the Nine of Wands is. So I feel like whatever this is that you were confused about, Leos, I feel like this is going to be cleared up for you guys with the Page of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Once it is cleared up and revealed to you fully, whatever this is, I feel like your guard goes all the way up with those Nine of Wands. Yeah, and here's the Chariot coming out again here. So again, it's like you're going from being comfortable to no longer being comfortable. You understand what I'm saying here? So here's a Chariot showing up again here. You guys are getting the out of Dodge. All right. You're taking off. All right. The Chariot energy showing up there. And we have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck here. Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Hey, look like she's got philodendrons in her house as well. So I don't know. Seven of Pentacles, I feel like someone's looking at something like, damn. You know, you thought that, because the Seven of Pentacles is like waiting for something to happen, waiting for something to transform, you know, waiting for a new life, basically, to happen here. So this could be someone waiting to find out, you know, if they got a pregnancy, if they're pregnant or not here, possibly. The Page of Wands is here. Knight of Wands is here. So something like that here. But let's see. Why is the Chariot on the Nine of Wands? We got the Lovers. All right, there it is. It came up in the dice here in the beginning of the video. All right, and here it is coming out. So it's very clear that someone has a lover here that someone doesn't know about. All right, because it's over here with the Emperor, the Temperance, the Chariot, the Two of Cups here, the Eight of Cups here. So this could be someone someone's saying that, oh, this is just my friend, you know, type of deal. But I don't know. They could be doing more than friend things. I don't know. We have the Lovers here showing up as well. So, and it's paired with the Knight of Wands and this Chariot here. So getting a few different messages here for you guys, Leos. All right. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you guys. They had a Queen of Wands. Here we go. Queen of Wands. So, Leos, looks like you know, someone couldn't resist their attraction towards you guys, or maybe it could be vice versa here, whatever. But I do feel like you guys do. Yeah, the Queen of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. You could be questioning if someone likes you, or, you know, was into you or something like that here. I want to say, like, yeah, here's the Strength card. All right. So I feel like someone couldn't resist, you know, couldn't resist something here, is what I'm getting here. Yeah, because behind her, those mountains are really dark, you know. So I feel like someone couldn't resist, you know, coming out of the darkness here, Leos. I feel like you guys lured this person out of the dark cave that they were in, right? So maybe someone was in a dark love situation here, because you see how dark the background is on his Lovers too, right? So maybe someone was in a real dark place in their love life here, Leos, or in a relationship, and they looked outside and seeing like, oh my God, look at this beautiful thing on the outside of this, you know, this dark shit that I'm in. So I don't know, someone wanted to come in and like experience, you know, you, Leos. I don't know. Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. So I definitely feel like they couldn't resist their attraction towards you guys. Knight of Wands, Page of Wands, Lovers, Nine of Wands, you know. So I don't know, Leos. What's this Knight of Wands energy? Oh, shoot. Yeah, we got, yeah, look, Queen of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Piscean energy here. Knight of Wands to the Queen of Cups. Like someone couldn't resist, Leos. Yeah, the Five of Wands. Yeah, the Two of Wands. I feel like someone couldn't resist, you know, their interest for you. What's over here? The Seven of Swords. So someone lied here, you know, to avoid conflict, Leos, because they wanted what they wanted. Knight of Wands, the Queen of Cups. Damn. So emotionally scarred is coming on here, but the part that stuck out to me on the song was big wave. He gonna have to get saved. Riding in the foreign. She think that I'm foreign. So but that's not what I just that's not the part of the song that stuck out to me. What's sticking out is the beginning of the song, when he starts off the song by saying, oh my God. A love letter came through the mail. It said, I miss you. I ripped it up and flushed it with tissue trying to forget you. I ain't got nothing against you. We all human. We all got issues. But I'm tired of being tired of being tired. That part of me done died. All right, so Leos, I don't know what done died. Okay. So again, the Page of Pentacles could be an apology for some of you guys. Just take it how it resonates, y'all. So somebody may want to potentially apologize or figure out a way to do that, right? For lying about whatever this was. All right. I don't know. Seven of Swords does talk about and speaks about a lie. All right. Someone being dishonest here. It's also talking about, you know, it talks about a few different things, but that's the most important thing that's sticking out here. Yeah, I feel like there was confusion. The Two of Wands to the Seven of Cups. Oh, okay. What's the Page of Wands down here? I want to try to pull some career for y'all. Look, we got the Page of Wands being clarified by the Page of Wands, Leos. All right. Page of Wands is being clarified by the Page of Wands. I mean, so yeah, I feel like someone was immature possibly here. Again, someone couldn't resist, you know, the Queen of Wands, you Leo. See, there you are still at the bottom of the deck here. Two Pages of Wands here. There's a horn outside that just double beep. So yeah. Let's see. Could be a water sign and a fire sign here for some of you guys, because this one Page of Wands has water spiraling around the wand, and the other one, there, you know, it's just it's nothing happening here. So let's see. Can we get one more for this Page of Wands? Page of Wands. Interesting. So two Pages of Wands are underneath of the Chariot, the Emperor, the Temperance, the Two of Cups, the Eight of Cups here. All right. Yep, the Two of Swords is coming out the deck here. Two of Swords, Two of Swords, Page of Wands, Page of Wands. You guys are getting repeating cards here, Leos. So the Two of Wands, Two of Swords. Y'all could be seeing 222. So someone definitely has another partner here, or something like that here, up to two other partners. I don't fucking know. But the two of Swords is coming up again here. I feel like there's something here that you don't see. Maybe you don't see this other person, or you don't see something here. Yeah, look, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Seven of Cups again. Confusion, illusions, you know, fantasies, right? It's also options. It's also temptation here. It represents all those energies. So I feel like Leo's, someone was definitely tempted by you, or you were tempted by this person here. All right. Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. So I don't know what the hell this is, y'all. Let's clarify the Devil. Someone could have red color hair. Someone could have curly hair. The Devil is the Seven of Cups here. Yeah, that's what the Devil like to do. Like to play games. Very manipulative energy here. Very elusive energy here as well, too. So someone could have been very aloof. Take it how it resonates, y'all. Let's get another clarifier here for this Devil. The Six of Swords Spirit is going to move you guys away quickly with those two Knight of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the two Chariots that showed up, Leos. And we have the Knight of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck here. So I feel like in time, Spirit's going to let you see what you need to see, and then Spirit's going to move you on. Six of Swords, you're guarded, you're protected here. And again, you guys are getting multiple cards, same cards. Six of Swords already came out in this deck. Six of Swords is right here. Six of Swords just came out in this deck. All right. Two sixes. I love to see it. So with the Queen of Wands, if y'all remember on that card, there was a little black cat at the bottom right hand of the Queen, right? So even if you ran into the fire, Leos, hypothetically speaking, you're still protected here. You have the Six of Swords twice. You had that black cat on the Queen of Wands card here. All right. So the devil is representing the Seven of Cups. All right. So someone was confused, very confused here. It could have been about money. It definitely could have been about love here, Leos. It could have been about, a romantic interest here. It could have been about some type of victory or something that you thought you were going to be successful with here. There was confusion around it. All right. But anyways, here, Leos, whatever that was that's going to be being revealed, as soon as it's revealed to you guys, it's like you're going. All right. You're going. So maybe you thought you were going somewhere with someone, right? There's two people in this boat, but it ends up just being you in your own boat. Something like that here, Leos. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but yeah, that's what I see. That spirit is going to be moving you away from this situation here. All right. So what is the Wheel of Fortune for my Leos? I love the Wheel of Fortune, y'all. We have the dice here. So I feel like because you took so many chances on people, I feel like the universe is now getting ready to bless you guys here. So I don't know what this could be. Yeah, look, we have the Hang one. So I feel like your blessings or gifts or talents have been on hold, Leos, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Hangman. And I feel like now something is about to break through for you guys here. And I say that because we have the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, let's see. Give us another clarifier for this Wheel of Fortune here. Piscean energy here too, with the 12 is energy that we've seen in the dice here. Yeah, Knight of Swords. See, that breakthrough is coming through really fast, Leos. It's coming in real quick. And I love that here because look, you guys are feeling like that. You guys are feeling like this. You're over it. You're over love. You're over lies. You're over falseness. You're over manipulation. You guys are over people just being dishonest. And I feel like with this Knight of Swords energy, something's coming in to free you guys, Leos. You're being released from this stuck energy. See, the Knight of Swords is coming in and it's going to cut that string right there that's been holding you. So you're about to have this breakthrough happen, Leos. Remember I said in the beginning, I felt a revelation here. So as my nose is starting to get stuffy here, so I feel like if you guys have allergies, I feel like your allergies are going to be clearing up. All right. If you got something like that going on here, I feel like it's going to be clearing up here. But yeah, I just get that spirit is about to give you this release, Leos, this breakthrough. I want to say financial breakthrough is what I would like to say. Yeah, look, there it is, the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles to the Four of Cups to the Four of Wands. Some of you guys are getting a new place or something like that here, a new home. That's nice, Leos. I like that. So there's something coming into the rescue. All right. Could be a Pisces to the rescue. Could be a Sagittarius to the rescue. Don't necessarily have to be. Could be an air sign to the rescue here with the Knight of Swords energy here. But, take it how it resonates here, y'all. What is the Nine of Cups? Damn, Nine of Cups is the Ace of Wands. Okay. It's coming out the clouds here, right? It's out the blue. Four cups are at the bottom of the deck here. You don't expect this, right? You don't expect this. Two of Pentacles. Let's see. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There's that 222 energy again. Y'all definitely could be seeing 222. We have the Ten of Swords and the Knight of Cups here, Leos. So I don't know, you're not really dead if you can still hold that phone, right? If you can still hold that phone and, you know, look online and shit like that, like, are you really dead? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if what that's about here, but that stuck out to me. I don't know. I don't know. So maybe y'all like dark humor or like something like that, dark horror, whatever. But anyways, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups here is being clarified by this Ten of Swords and this Knight of Cups here. So I don't know, Leos. Maybe someone, you know, is thinking about what they did, or I don't know, something like that here. What they did exactly, but it looked like, you know, maybe somebody cheated. I don't know. Maybe somebody wasn't honest that they had a girlfriend or a boyfriend, or, you know, whatever the case may be here. It's kind of what it looks like with all this love energy out here. You got the Two of Cups, you got the Lovers, uh, nine wands, you know, twice showing up. You got the Hangman energy coming up twice. You got the Page of Wands showing up twice. So a lot of double repeating cards here, Leos. But whatever somebody lied about here, it's okay. You're not going to be harmed or affected by this deception, Leos. I said because you guys are protected here. But anyways, Ten of Swords and the Nine of Cups here. So I feel like you guys are quickly getting over whatever this Ten of Swords was, and you guys, you know, are going to quickly meet something new. All right, is what I'm seeing here, y'all. All right, so let's see real fast. I wanted to take a look at y'all money. Dang. So we have the Two of Wands, Two of Wands. Again, you're getting repeating cards here. Give us one card for each of these here. Two of Wands, Six of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups here. Yeah, we have the Magician here. So someone's wanting something to come back to them here. Or maybe somebody was hoping to go back home or to get back home or something like that here. But if it's not that, then there's something definitely that's being manifested here for you guys, Leos. What's the Six of Swords here, please and thank you? We have the Queen of Swords coming out sideways here. Air energy here. We have the Hierophant with the King of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. And let's see what the Four of Pentacles is. So I don't know. Maybe someone's manifesting to like cut away from something, break away from something here. All right, maybe, I don't know, because the Hierophant could be about a marriage here, right? So what's the Four of Pentacles? Ace of Pentacles. So someone wants something new here. At the bottom of the deck here, we got the Four of Pentacles here. Okay, these three cards are just sliding out on their own. Let's take a look. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Tower, and the Page of Cups. Judgment showed up in the dice energy as well with the number 20. With the Queen of Swords here, y'all, the Queen of Swords could be anything, right? It could be legal guidance, legal counsel. It could be a therapist. It could be a teacher. It could be a I mean, it could be anything. This Queen of Swords could represent anything. It's also paired with the Six of Swords as well, too. So I don't know if someone's like obviously going to go talk to someone about something here. Someone could be talking to someone about this Hierophant here, the King of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles. You understand what I'm saying here? So you got two people here that are possibly married here. King of Pentacles, the Hierophant, right? If I can get the card's position in my hand, right? And then you have this is coming out here, the Queen of Pentacles, the Judgment, the Tower, and the Page of Cups here. And this Queen of Swords is coming up sideways. Ooh, whoa, there's a Three of Cups that came out the deck over here on the floor. I did not see it until I just looked down. So for some of y'all, this got to do with clearly a third-party situation here, y'all. So it looks like somebody wants to leave, okay? But will they do it? I don't know. There's a Four of Pentacles, a Five of Cups in the world. All right. You know what I'm getting here too? Here's that Three of Cups I told y'all that shout out the deck that I didn't even know that came on the deck here. You know what I'm getting here too, Leos? Like this is like for some of you guys, I told y'all this was like a damn TV show. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, mischief, drama, lies, manipulation, like your typical good old TV show. So I'm telling you guys, there's something like that that's happening here. Someone gets this bitch pregnant, and so now this bitch don't leave because she got the toxic person's baby, type, but she knows she needs to leave, but I don't know what the hell y'all are getting into, Leos. What the hell do y'all got me reading, Leo? I don't know what the hell that is, but that's what's showing up here. So that Queen of Swords coming out sideways, like, someone's clearly making a choice or wants to make a choice. Maybe someone's made the choice and, discreetly taking action. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, but that's what I got for you guys. Let's take a look at your money, man. That's not what I was expecting. Jeez. Damn. Okay, Leos. Man. All right. Let's take a look at y'all money real quick, Leos. All right. Money, 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 money. Money. Y'all might hear that song. I like when I hear that song. Some people got to have it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Big thing, big thing. All right, y'all. Let's take a look at your money. All right, y'all know I can't sing, but just go with it. Whatever. All right. Is this the deck that I want to use? No, this is not the deck that I want to use. Okay, so I thought this was the different deck, Leos. My apologies. I got decks just sitting everywhere. I need to kind of organize a little better here, but I just be pulling them out when I feel guided to pull out the decks. Maybe it's right over here. Nope, that ain't it either. All right, y'all. I'm so sorry, but I thought the damn deck was here. Maybe it's actually in the box. Let me just check the box real quick. Let me just check the box. But how y'all doing? While y'all got this quick little intermission while I'm looking for this other deck, make sure you guys are liking the video, commenting, doing all that fun I'm about to say Leto stuff. So I don't know. Someone's talking about you, Leos. No, I don't see the box. Oh, here it is. I got it. I got it. Here it is. Sorry about that. What's up? What's up? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? There's a song on Biggie Smalls' album. It's a really old song, but he was calling some friends up to tell him I think it's called Story to Tell, if I'm not mistaken. If y'all know that song, put a thumbs up in the comment section right now. If y'all know that Biggie Smalls song, Story to Tell, put a thumbs up right now in the comment section. Y'all, I always heard that song when that song came out, excuse me. And I always thought that shit was crazy, right? I never thought that, how like when you see stuff and you hear stuff and you be like, dang, that should have never happened to me in real life. I'll never see no shit like that in real life. Fuck that. Yo, I seen that shit this past weekend in real life. I was like, yo, that's what Biggie was talking about. That's what Biggie was talking about. Dang, the only difference is I didn't gag the bitch, right? And whatever. It's crazy, y'all. Crazy. Anyways, whatever, y'all. Let's get into y'all career finances. R.I.P. Think he made phenomenal music. Phenomenal music. Hey, thank you, moderator. So yeah, we got Future coming on, Leos. Fuck up some commas. So Leos, I don't know if you got like a bonus coming in. Most jobs do actually do bonuses around this time of the year, right? Like holiday bonuses, stuff like that. So maybe you're about to get a bonus, Leos. Okay, you're about to be able to fuck up some commas. All right. As we're getting ready to talk about your career and finances. Okay. All right, Leos. You about to get some commas. Shuffle again for Leos. They're gonna give you 2 more cards from this deck, and then we're gonna move on to the other deck. Can we get the last 2 cards for Leos, please and thank you? Oh, there's one, I think. Yep, that's one. They said one more, so there it is. All right, I heard surprise, so I don't know what the surprise is, Leos. Okay, but at the bottom of the deck, you guys got gossip. Okay, gossip says people are talking about you and what you're doing. Didn't I just say someone was talking about you, Leo? Someone's talking about you, Leos. All right. All right. It says minimize drama and take personal responsibility to act with integrity. It says your personal demo is getting in the way of your work. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Your personal drama is getting in the way of your work. So, Leos, hopefully this don't got nothing to do with y'all, but there could be some kind of gossip happening around Leos, okay? Involving you, other people, okay? Maybe you like, I don't got nothing to do with that. So, I mean, I don't know, Leos. Let's just say. And cards down here that fell. Oh, they actually gave you guys 2 cards from this deck. Okay, so you got an extra card here. So you see what I'm saying here? So you guys could be getting a little extra here on something. So I don't know what the, like I said, I'm just getting like Christmas bonus. I know most jobs around this time of the year, they give out bonuses. So you could be getting a little extra on your paycheck, Leos. Okay, don't go crazy. All right, FYI. So let's see. Someone's talking about your workmanship, Leos, your integrity. All right. Someone could also be trying to jeopardize your integrity, okay, or your workmanship, your craftsmanship, Leos, your character, right? What you represent, what you stand for here. So something like that here. Could be like some jealous gossip here in the workplace, Leos, okay? All right. So, like, for me, like, there's not gossip in the workplace, but this is, like, something that happened to me. Like, I work with a lot of third-party energies. Like, I get people designing things for me, creating things for me, etc. And so I had to pay this person for their services. And I agreed. I wanted to give her cash, right? Because I had cash on me at the time of, her coming in with her closing, the balance for the close the bill out, right? Let's just say, because that's exactly what I was trying to do. I was trying to take care of something business related, and so I'm trying to close out the sale, right? And so I asked the woman, I said, well, listen, I can just pay you cash. Let's meet up in person. I'm like within 15 minutes of where you are at. And she was like, she couldn't meet me in person. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I got other things to do. Like, I got to make moves, you know what I'm saying? So she decided not to meet with me in person so I could pay her the cash. Instead, she requested for me to Zelle her the money. I said, cool, no problem. I said, well, how am I finding you on Zelle? Because I have Zelle and I Zelle a lot of my clients or customers, right? I have multiple forms of payment, right? We got Cash App, we got Venmo, we got Zelle, we got, PayPal, we got all these platforms that we can pay people now very easily and effortlessly. And so I asked her, I said, well, you're not coming up in my Zelle contact, right? Because people that I do business with and have done business with, they usually do, if they have a Zelle account, right, they're going to come up in my list of contacts on my Zelle. So I didn't see her on my list of contacts on my Zelle. So I'm like telling the lady, I said, listen, you're not coming up on my contacts. I said, so how am I Zelling you? And so she texted me her phone number. And I'm like, bro, okay, I mean, I got your number right in my contacts. And again, if you were a Zelle customer as well, you would be highlighted on my Zelle list of, you understand what I'm saying? But she wasn't highlighted. So anyway, I said, okay, all right, I got it. And so I texted it, I typed in her phone number to make the Zelle transaction. And I sent her the Zelle transaction like the same day, about a week ago, right? So she reached out to me early this morning, talk about, for me to call my bank account institution. I said, whoa, I got more than enough in the account to clear your payment, ma'am. I was like, listen, I don't know if you know, but you can't Zelle someone shit if you don't got money in your bank. Your bank is not, first of all, they're not going to let you send money if you don't have fucking money to send. Does that make sense, right? And so I sent her the screenshot because I'll go through my emails and I'm looking, and I got an email from my banking institution at like 1 o'clock in the morning and telling me to basically notify the person that they have until the end of the day today to approve their Zelle. Basically, like she don't even have a fucking Zelle account. Like, lady, why would you tell me to Zelle you when you don't even have a bank institution that it is set up, that you got a Zelle account set up with? Like, what the fuck is that? Nah, she's not a scammer, bro. This is a real person. I met this lady in person. I've done business with her plenty of times. Plenty of times. So she's legit. She's a real person. She really does, do what she does for me when I ask her to do it. But I've always paid her cash, right? And so I'm just like, okay, well, I'll continue to pay you cash because that's how we started, paying cash, right? Whatever. And I get the receipt, of course, because it's for business purposes. So I need to make sure I have my receipts. But this particular time, she wanted to be Zelled. So I don't know. So I Zelled her, and she don't even got a fucking Zelle account set up. Make it make sense, people. But now it's my problem, right? I tried to pay you a week or two ago. Oh, that's crazy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I got a beautiful smile. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I love the kind words, y'all. Don't flatter me, please. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. No, I'm just kidding. All right, but let's get back to the career and finances here, Leo. So I don't know why I was led to bring that up here. I don't know. Maybe she's watching. All right, I'm not going to drop your name. I'm not going to do that to you. I don't want people coming to your channel to, say anything. But we got to do better, people. We got to do better. If you are doing business with people and you're requesting to be paid a certain way, please make sure that you have your shit in line, right? Make sure you got your shit together. Because how she texted me this morning made it sounded like to me, right? Now I'm very kind, I'm very patient. I see things from all angles. I don't just lash out. Now back in the day, that was a different me. But I'm looking at her text and I'm like, is she insinuating that I don't have money in the account? And I had to kindly and respectfully, right, make her aware that, excuse me, sweetie, you can't purchase anything, you can't Zelle. Your bank is not going to let you Zelle money to somebody if you don't have fucking money to Zelle. They just don't do it. Now, maybe some of those little prepaid third-party programs like, Cash App, and I mean, I don't know, because I have banks, like, what I'm saying? I have a Cash App account as well, but I have banks. But anyways, like, let's just get better, people. But anyways, Leos, so let's see. It says, are you working smarter than it needs to be? Sometimes it is the simple solutions or just the simple solutions. So I don't know if someone's overthinking something, overdoing something here, but we got work smarter. So Leos, if you had a job where you were working really hard to get a little bit accomplished or get a little bit done, it looks like there's a better opportunity that's going to be coming in for you guys where you're going to be working easier, less, right? Whatever, less energy, less work required for you to get a bigger return on your money or something like that. Here we have mechanic. It says mend what needs to be mended. Oh, I hope y'all didn't hear that burp. I'm so sorry. Sorry, y'all. It says mend what needs mending. It might be broken, but all is not lost. So I don't know. Maybe again. So this is something that I gotta mend, right? What the story I just gave to you guys with this lady, right? Like now, like what the fuck, like but whatever. So mend what needs to be mend, Leos, even if something is, like I said, a little lost, a little broken, right? There's nothing that the Gorilla Glue won't fix, is what your angels are saying here. All right. And if it's not you needing to get Gorilla Glue, maybe there is something better that's going to be coming in for you guys, down the road here. Okay. I don't know what's going on, guys, but we have slow here, so you guys can be moving slow like a turtle. Take what resonates, leave what does not. It says making slow progress, but you're still getting there, Leos. All right, so there's something that is moving slow. All right, but it's still happening. You're still going to get whatever you want to get, however this shows up for you guys, or however this looks for you guys, right? If it's love that you wanted to get, so maybe there could be something slow happening here in love, right? Because we saw the Two of Cups and the Lover show up in your spread, but it's still happening, Leos, okay? We have retail, so some of you guys could be doing some retail therapy. Careful with that, all right? Careful with that. But anyways, it says if you have an idea in mind that's giving you the green light, there's a need for it. Okay, Leo. So spirit could be giving you a business idea. You see these here? These are retail stores. You understand what I'm saying here? So this is a job that you're going to create and employ your community, Leos. Okay. So you guys could be thinking about a nailery, right? A barbershop. I don't know. So some type of storefront that you guys are wanting to put out there. So okay, we got SBA. It says, congrats, your pending application is approved. Okay, so someone's SBA, right? And we know what an SBA is, right? Right? If you don't know, then I'm not going to explain to you. That's for you to find out, Leos. But do you see that here? So I don't know if someone wants to open up a nailery. You know, whatever this is that you want to open up here, your angels are communicating with you. They gave you the idea of some type of retail job. Okay, 10 10's on the time right now. All right. So, hey, that's change, right? So, you know, so you got to go with the flow, Leos. If you don't take action on whatever your angels are giving you guys, then you can't make any changes in your life and thus for the community, right? So take it how it resonates. We got a student here. It says work with a mentor to learn new skills or teach you how to implement your plans. So Leos, you might need to get with a, you might need to go and become a student, right? You might need to go and get with someone, someone that owns businesses, right? So spirit is going to be aligning you guys again to work smarter. So some of you guys are working really hard, Leos. You know, I don't know. I applaud hard work. My father was raised on a farm, so we had to work hard, right? If we weren't even doing any work when my dad came home, we better have been looking like we were doing some fucking work. Okay, so as soon as nigga hit the door, I'm like, oh hey daddy, I'm just cleaning the table. How was work? I'm not doing shit. I'm watching TV, but confirmation with the horn. But when his ass walked through the door, I'm cleaning the table, god damn it. I'm setting the table. I'm putting the dishes out for dinner tonight. Like, I'm about to go sweep outside. I'm about to go pull weeds, right? I'm about to go wash the four-wheelers. I'm about to go wash the dirt bikes. Like, you better been looking like you've been doing something here, Leo. So I don't know. Maybe this was you guys, right? When it comes to entrepreneurial shit, right? Maybe you guys weren't, maybe you got some of the clues, some of the pieces here, right, Leos? But it's something here where you guys are making it look like you're busy, like you're doing something here, but I don't know if you're really not, if you're not getting much done, Leos. There's something like that here. So some spirit is saying that you need to buckle down, right? Work smarter here, because maybe you are getting things done, Leos, but it don't really look, you don't see the results, right? Because maybe there's steps that you're missing here, or maybe you're doing unnecessary steps where you don't need to do these steps, Leos, but it's like boom, you got to do that, and boom, you got a retail store, right? So I don't know, but I do see that spirit is getting ready to align you guys with people that are already took the steps that you guys are looking to take to get whatever you're trying to get here, whatever, however this looks for you guys, right? So spirit is saying you need to become a student. Go find someone rich, well, not even rich, but go find someone that's successful, right? That has a successful business, a successful storefront, uh, someone that's been successful, right, at doing whatever it is that they're doing, Leos. And you need to take a page or two or three or four out of their book on what they've been doing to grant them their success, right? And that way, yeah, look, as we have the book here, right? And look at those pages are lit up. I just said you might need to take a page or two or three or four out of someone else's book here, right? To implement into your book to make a difference. Anyway, moving on. That was a lot. We got eggs. It says starting over. Look at that, Leos. Starting over, saving up resources. Nest egg. It says career could be healthcare, new opportunities, or maybe you're pushing insurance, Leos. It doesn't matter what you're pushing, what you're about to push out, deliver, right? You got these golden eggs here. I'm hearing mother, the golden goose here. So you guys have the golden goose energy, Leos. So you got some golden eggs. You got some golden ideas here that spirit is giving you guys, but it's up to you guys to put it out there, right? We have nugget. It says small increase, valuable information, honest assessment, Leos. It says career. We have a fresh start. Okay. Steady work and career builder. So it looks like your spirit's about to give you a fresh dozen of eggs, Leos. Okay. Now you can make a fried egg, you could do a scrambled egg, you could do an omelet, you could do a sunny side up egg, right? You could do a breakfast quiche with the eggs, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what can you make with eggs? You can create so many things with eggs, right? So I definitely feel like you are about to lay some eggs, Leos. Okay. All right. We got nugget. I'm sorry. We just read nugget. All right. Someone might be getting nuggets for lunch here. You might be eating some of those nuggets from Wendy's or Tendies, excuse me, per the new commercial. We got Tendies nuggets. You got Burger King nuggets. You got McDonald's nuggets. Someone could be getting nuggets for lunch here. All right. Or someone could be finding a little nugget here, whatever. We got feather, abundance, easy money, divine intervention here, Leos. It says career. It says light work. What did I just tell you guys? It says air related, undecided travel. All right. So you have a nugget that's showing up here, Leos. You got some new eggs that's coming in that's about to hatch. All right. Spirit's about to give you a new teacher. All right. This teacher doesn't look like okay, so this person's appearance, Leos, may not look what you think the teacher should look like, damn it. Okay, I told you guys about this shit. Stop thinking about what it should look like, right? And just get the knowledge. But I feel like this teacher, he ain't gonna look like no white collar teacher, right? He ain't gonna have on no suit. He ain't gonna have on no nice bow tie. You know, this person might have like dirty mechanical looking clothes on, right? We got mechanic energy out here. So this person might got some grease stains on their ear, you know, on their hands, on their pants, something like that here. But listen, this is the teacher. Listen to what this person is talking about, all right? Because I feel like they know a thing or two. Last card out here, Leos, you got book. It says paperwork, contracts. It says learning as you go. Career could be writing, taking the class. Okay, this class could be in educational or law, whatever, Leos. But let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers on this real fast, and we're going to close this out. A little longer than I wanted it to be, but dang, Leos, you're about to find your golden goose. Okay, like on Puss in Boots, right? Humpty Dumpty, he was just doing, you know, so much, and like Puss, he was robbing all these people, right, just to, you know, give back to the poor. But there was like just something simple that he could have did to make anything, you know, make his life easier, make the community life easier, right? Whatever. Let's take a look at this student here. Who's this teacher that's coming in for Leos? Who is this teacher that's coming in for Leos? Look, 9 of Cups. All right. A Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy here that could be coming in here. But regardless of what the zodiac sign is, it's like if you listen to this person, or, you know, maybe you're going to get in, right? You know, maybe you're getting into a school, Leos. Maybe you're getting accepted into like a program here. It's like the elite club, though, right? All right. So you see how this looks elite. Like this person has trophies for days, right? Look like they are at the Grammys every year, and they're snatching like 6 Grammys every year, right? There's something elite here about this person, this individual here. So you're about to have access to the elites, Leos. Yeah, look, the Fool at the bottom of the deck here. You're about to get access here to this teacher, right? Well, some kind of way. What's slow for Leos? What's this? What's a turtle here? Some of you guys could have a pet turtle. You could see a pet turtle. All right, all right. You know, maybe something's going real slow for you guys, right? Maybe, like I said, maybe you got a retail business and something is going real slow. 9 of Swords, right? But now you're getting locking with this teacher here, Leos, and you're about to have the star card energy here. Your polar opposite, Aquarius. All right. Something's being granted for you guys, right? Again, you're getting access here to some type of elite club here. What's the nugget for Leos? You got a financial increase here. Yeah, the 6 of Swords. Your angel, your spirit guides are blessing you guys with this nugget here, Leos. All right. Some type of small increase. I told you guys earlier in the video, if you're still here, that I saw, you know, a little extra here. So a little extra on your paycheck here. Some type of bonus here. If you are a person that works with tips and you get tips from customers, then you're going to be getting tips from customers, right? You're going to be getting a little extra here. What's the golden goose here? What's the golden eggs for Leos? Wow. Ace of Cups. I love it, Leos. All right. And we have Check coming on by Young Thug. And, you know, Young Thug just so happens to be a Leo. He's one of us. All right. He's one of us. All right, he's a Leo sun sign, damn it. So shout out to young Thugga. All right. Anyways, no, I don't know him personally, but I feel like I do. He's a fellow Leo. But anyways, y'all, this new nugget, okay, this golden goose is gonna provide you guys the Ace of Cups here. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Lovers. Shit. Goddamn, Leos. Goddamn. The Knight of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Lovers. Wow, and the Four of Wands. So I'm gonna show y'all this, but I gotta cover the Lovers because they're naked. Ten of Cups, the Knight of Cups here. Okay, so that looks amazing. This, so congratulations on the little girl. For those of you guys that are find out that you're pregnant, I channeled that energy in the tarot video earlier, or tarot spread a little minute ago. What's this feather? I missed you guys. That's why I'm. All right, I'm back, y'all. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I'm gonna do that now. Actually, I got a call. Sorry about that, y'all. Had to tell him I call him. I call you right back. Okay. All right, but on the feather here, we have you guys showing up here. The strength card on the feather for abundance, easy money here. So it now the strength card did come out in the reverse here, Leos. All right. With that being said here, all right, there was a lack of courage here, Leos, that you guys may have had when it comes to your abundance and easy money. So maybe some of you guys were definitely working harder and not smarter, but don't worry, divine intervention is coming in for you guys here, Leos, with this feather. Some of you guys are going to be seeing a feather, all right? This feather is going to be like a weird place. Like maybe when you open your car door, there's going to be like a bird feather. You're like, what the fuck is that? You know, maybe it's going to be on your dash. Maybe it's going to be like under your windshield wiper. It's going to be somewhere like that you can't help but notice, right? It's going to be right in front of your face here. So, all right, Leos, what's this book? What's this book? Looks like fireworks. I like this out this card, out this deck. I'm sorry. I like this card in this deck. Almost time for me to get off of here. All right, so we have the Three of Swords, paperwork, contracts, learning as you go. All right, so we have a Three of Swords that's coming up here. So maybe there was a contract, Leo, that didn't work out. Or again, remember I said earlier here, yeah, Ten of Swords is coming up in the reverse here. So what I'm getting here, that you're about to have a contract that's going to work out for you, Leos, okay? Ten of Swords is in the reverse. That's a really good sign here. Remember when I said earlier here that you guys may have, been looking like you're doing a lot, or, maybe you are doing a lot, Leos, but maybe you're not seeing results. Something like that here, but I feel like this teacher is going to give you, the playbook or something like that here, right? Because there's a book here, the Three of Swords. All right, so maybe there's some kind of book that you're going to cross paths with, or there's some type of knowledge that you're going to cross paths with here, Leos. Yeah, the Seven of Swords is knowledge. All right, it's a plan and action, right? Putting something into action, the Temperance here. So Archangel Michael is going to guide you towards this teacher, so that way you guys can get access to this knowledge, this wisdom, this information here, this book. Even maybe could be even a book that you guys are going to be getting access to. But whatever it is, it's this elite club that you guys are about to be a part of. Let's take a look. You got 3 more cards here, Leos. All right, thank you guys so much for being here. All right, so maybe people are gossiping about you now, Leos, because maybe you don't have what you've been trying to accomplish here. I feel like Spirit's about to give that to you guys. All right, as soon as you get this teacher or this book or something like that, what's the retail? Retail is the King of Swords. Yeah, the knowledge, the clarity, the information. This is also could be a representation of a contract here. Again, this could be your teacher, Leos. All right, this King of Swords energy here. All right, could be teaching you guys something here. Yeah, how to cut through the confusion here, how to get straight to something. All right, so maybe you guys are getting a lot of fluff here on these contracts, or the SBA. I just got an email notification or something like that that popped up. I don't know what it said, but I do know it said something about an SBA. Congratulations, approval, or something like that. What's the mechanic here for Leos? The mechanic is the moon. Cancer energy. It is coming up in the reverse here. All right. I'm just getting repair energy on that here. Remember, I if you're still here, go back to the I don't know where at in the video, but yeah, the Two of Cups here. Could be a relationship that might be getting repaired here, Leos. All right. The moon is in the reverse. You don't see this, right? Someone may be repairing something. Yeah, look, the sun. There we are, Leos. The sun and the two of cups here. So the five of swords here. I feel like someone's gonna fight to repair something with you guys, Leos, okay? This mechanical energy here. All right. What's the work smart? I'm hearing Thomas Edison. So TA could mean something here. If you're a truck driver, maybe you're going to the TA or something like that here. All right, one more. Because there was a little interruption there with the energy. One more. All right, what's this work smart, Leos? There we go. Seven of Pentacles coming out sideways here. So, yeah, something wasn't working out for you guys or is not working out as well as you wanted to. There's something like that here, Leos. Now, the Seven of Pentacles landed over here on the Six of Swords with the small increase here. So, you guys could be finding, like $700 on the ground as well. Let me get one more for the work smart, please, and thank you for Leos. Damn. Page of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, you got this Two of fucking Pentacles, y'all. Y'all can't get away from these twos right now, right? Yeah, look. The Lovers again. Two Lovers. Knight of Cups. Again, Knight of Cups. So, I don't know, man. Someone wants to get away from a lover. What the fuck is going on here, Leos? We got the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and we have a Queen of Pentacles here. All right, so maybe you're going to be working smarter here when it comes to dealing with this particular energy. Maybe this Queen of Pentacle energy here. Okay, maybe there's something that you're going to be doing differently here, Leos. Okay, when it comes to this individual. We have a Page of Cups out here as well, too, with the work smart. Can't explain is coming on right now. So maybe, Leos, you can't explain something here. Maybe someone can't explain something to you. I don't know. But I feel like if this is something that's unexplainable, what it sounds like it could be, I feel like you don't care to have something explained to you guys. Honestly, I feel like the Two of Wands is there in the center of the energy. Again, this could be that energy that showed up earlier in the video too, pertaining to a possible apology here. All right, I feel like there's something that you don't care to have explained. All right, when it deals with that. Now, dealing with your career and finances here, this could be again like maybe with me, like the lady, like I told y'all, I was trying to pay her cash. She didn't want to meet up. She said she didn't have time to meet up. And I'm like, okay, well, do you want to do another day? I even asked her, I even suggested another day to pay her cash. She didn't want to meet in person at all. And so she specifically wanted me to Zelle her the money. I had no problem with that. But now it's like, okay, now a week later, she's coming back with the Page of Pentacles to the Two of Wands, talk about, to me, the Queen of Pentacles, about her not getting the payment or, whatever. And it's like, now you want me to make it my priority when I got things going on. I got my week planned out, kind of like that here, when I tried to work smarter with you about a week or two ago and just meet you and pay you cash. So I don't know. There's something here on this work smarter or something like that here, where I feel like you don't care to explain something. I feel like you don't care to have something explained to you, or maybe you don't care to explain something. Again, I don't know, but I do see that someone wants to communicate something, the Page of Pentacles to the Two of Wands, right? But you formally don't care anymore, right? Something like that here. But Leos, either way, it looks great. You got the Star, the Nine of Cups. You have my favorite card out the book here, where it talks about contracts and paperwork here, right? So it does look like you guys will be securing a contract. Let me pull one more on this contract here. The book, the Three of Swords. Why is that here for Leos? Why is that here for my Leos? Give me one more on the contract here. Yeah, we got the Six of Wands. It is coming up in the reverse here, Leos. But it's failure. All right. It's imprisonment. All right. So I feel like, again, that there was something that didn't go fully successful here with the previous contract, Leos, but I do see a contract that will be coming in that will be successful, and the Six of Wands will be in the upright here. All right, yeah, look, the Three of Pentacles there. So maybe you're negotiating here. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Magician here. Let's see what's behind that. The Ten of Wands. All right. I definitely feel like maybe this is a new negotiation here for some of you guys with a contract. Or like I said, maybe this is something new. Because we do have, again, that reteller energy. So I feel like maybe you guys did something on your own here. All right. Maybe it wasn't a big hit. All right. Or it didn't go real big or whatever the case may be. And I feel like once you guys link up with this teacher, the student, essentially you're becoming the student, Leos, the Nine of Cups here. It's like once you get this teacher in your life here with the King of Swords energy, now you get the easy advancement, the easy abundance here with the Seven of Pentacles coming out sideways here. Now that SBA loan is approved, the grant funding, whatever this is, whatever, however, then you have this contract energy here that will be a go, right? It will be a go. Maybe some of you guys are separating from a contract. The Three of Swords could represent that as well too, just a separation. Like maybe you're going, maybe you have a business partner, maybe you know you're going your way, they're going their way. All right, boom. All right, and so it's not a Six of Wands in the upright because maybe you're starting over from the bottom, right? Maybe you're rebuilding something from the bottom, something like that here. But don't worry, Leos. Spirit's going to give you. I think I heard a horn outside, but Spirit's going to give you what you need. Yeah, look, the Three of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. What's the outcome here for this new contract for Leos? It's the outcome for the new contract. Yeah, Eight of Cups. You're walking into a new contract. Oh, yeah, the sun, baby. We'll take it. All right, so I just wanted to get clarity on that contract situation for you guys because I felt someone a little frantic out there. I was like, oh my God, I'm not going to get the contract. So, yeah, it's okay. You know, you got to close down one thing to maybe start a new thing. That's okay. Trump does it all the time, apparently. All right, y'all. No shade to my president. Okay. All right. Fingers crossed behind my back. All right, but I'm just saying, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me get y'all a closing message from Spirit. Jeez. That was a little hysterical. All right, y'all. Anyways. Thank you guys so much for the love on the channel. I got the computer up and popping. All right, so yeah, let me read some of the comments here. I'm every woman. You've been hearing Whitney Houston. I'm every woman. Yeah, you know Whitney's one of us. She's a Leo. So shout out to Whitney. Shout out to Thugga Thugga. All right. I think I answered that person already here. No, she's not a scammer. She's a real person here. Let me see. Seen another comment here. Yeah, now she should know. Hopefully she does know. And I see another comment here. She was saying you ain't got no money. Yeah. Yeah, that's what her little ass was saying. Yeah, she was trying to say that shit. No, baby. No, baby. And see, that's how you know some people don't be having legit bank accounts, right? Because they so used to that, like, and no shade to these third-party programs, like they're so used to, they use Cash App as their bank, they use like PayPal as their actual bank. Like, no, go get a real bank account, right? Go get a legit bank account, right? Yeah, but that's what she was trying to say. Not true. Farthest from the truth. All right. Yeah, it's crazy, it's wild. But anyways, closing message from Spirit for Leos. Closing message from Spirit for Leos. Damn, I feel like I've been here too long. I feel like I don't know how long I've been on this video. I feel like it's been like 2 hours or something. But I missed you guys because it's been a few days. So I definitely wanted to give you guys a reading. I always think about coming on, going live at night, but I like to be on the video like early in the morning, honestly. I don't like being on at night, but whatever. Just ring the bell. That's all I can tell you guys because I don't know if I will or not. All right, closing message for I'm about to say for Spirit. Spirit, can we get a closing message for Leos, please and thank you? There we go. There we go. We got release. All right. It's coming out. All right. So let's see. Oh, I did not say it in the beginning of the video. Damn it. So maybe I will come back on in a little while. Definitely check out Carrie. Chaos, Cosmos, Chaos Before Cosmos, excuse me, and follow her over there on YouTube. It says, release Leos, release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. So, all right, release these. So whatever you need to release, Leos. I don't need to really give you guys examples, okay? Or maybe I do. Like the energy that showed up here earlier in the video. If you find out that someone has a lover or a partner or something like that, you know, it's not just platonically you and them, then you need to release that person. If the job is treating you, undervalue you, Leos, or underestimating you, you need to obviously release that job or release yourself from whatever. If you're an independent contractor, you need to, you know, terminate yourself, right? Release yourself, Leo. Whatever you need to do. All right. So whatever is not serving your highest good, your highest purpose, you know, I'm gonna tell you guys all the time here. You need to release it. All right. So we're gonna ring the bell and got some Holy Spirit water here. I know I'm releasing something, so we're going to ring the bell for release. All right, release. All right. All right, so I feel like somebody might want to be petty. Leos, I would not suggest you guys to be petty with these people or whatever the situation could be. It could be people, could be multiple people, could just be an individual person. Don't be petty, Leos, because we have, it could be a Libra, all right, that might be trying to be petty, all right, but we got a little Dirk here. He's a Libra, all right, and the song is Petty too. All right, so someone might be expecting you guys to be petty, Leos, because they're being petty. I don't know, something like that here, but whatever. Release what ain't serving you no good, Leos. What ain't blessed by the divine, you need to release it. Remember, the devil is the focus of chaos and confusion. All right, so if there's anything, person, place, or thing, whatever this noun could be for you guys that is causing you guys any of these confusion, if it's not genuine and authentic, right, and it's inhibiting you from being your genuine, authentic version of yourself, Leos, then Spirit is saying, release it. All right, pull the anger up or roll the anger up, right? Whatever you need to do. Remember that Knight of Swords and the Hangman? Someone's coming in to cut that rope. So maybe some of you guys need to look into doing a cord cutting ritual, Leo. All right. You could need to do a burning bowl ritual, Leo, to release this energy out of your mist, out of your energy, out of your aura, right? Whatever you need to do. Take a spiritual bath as well, too. If you guys need help with any of those things, please reach out to me, email me. I am more than willing to help you guys take care of that. All right. But I love you guys, Leos, cross watchers, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.